right, where are we going? I wonder what they're doing today. Have a look.
Oh.
She says, "Thank you for rescuing me."
Wow. Okay.
She's like, "Naughty Kira, oh, you don't put people in the fridge."
She's not happy.
Oh, she did not like that one. All right, well, I'm gonna.
always love my pup.
Yeah. Okay, you play. I'm gonna get breakfast started.
Look, my pup is working.
Hello. What time is it?
Lunch!
It's time for lunch. All right, what number are we looking for today? 24. It's the last one. Now you can open it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Chris.
Chris who?
Christmas is here.
Yeah, that was a clever placement on that joke. All right, let's get you punched. I wonder what you're gonna get for the last day. It is hatching.
I'm gonna wait for her.
Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Whoa! What's that? He matches your shirt. He's pretty cool. He's green too. That's a nice one. Let's have a look. Look at that T-Rex. Wow, your favorite. Okay, what did you get? Oh, you're wearing it. That's cute. Is it a headband or is it hard or is it soft? It's an actual headband. That's nice. You like headbands. Or you've been starting to like headbands. Okay. Mommy's last one. Well, I have one more. I actually have one for the 25th, but I'm going to open it tomorrow with my gifts. So what's number 24?
Brow pencil.
Brow pencil. Thought we already had brow pencil.
It doesn't say brown, it says brow.
Oh, brow. Okay, let me see. Oh, brow pen maybe? I haven't tried one of these.
It says pencil.
Okay, just a minute. Brow pencil? Let's see here. This doesn't seem like a pencil. Okay. I think I know what this is used for. Oh, it's waxy. Oh, okay. I get it. It's like a brow wax pencil. So you use this in your brows to get, it makes your eyebrow stay in the shape that you want. Okay, I've never had one of those. That's interesting. Okay, it's all done. We've reached the last day, Kira. Do you know what that means?
All of them?
All of them. You know what that means?
It's gone.
I know, because what's tomorrow? This is a countdown to Christmas, and what's tomorrow? Who's coming tonight?
Santa!
That's right. So tomorrow, instead of Advent, you get to open all your presents.
Oh.
Is that exciting? So exciting. Okay.
Well, bye.
Okay. Well, we'll be back in a little bit. What do we got to do today? I got to make dinner later. I think we have to do our gingerbread house. We have to do our Christmas PJs. So we'll be back later. Alright, so it's a little later in the afternoon, but not quite at the point where we're going to be starting dinner and stuff. As you may know, if you've been watching us for a number of years, on Christmas Eve, we open our Christmas Eve pajamas and we get a new ornament. So I thought in anticipation of that, maybe we'd have a look at our tree this year, especially because we now have all our Santa pictures. So do we want to show those? I kind of have them in an order now, so let's see.
12.
We have 2012. So that was our Avery's first Santa visit. We have 2013 there. We have 2014. And then 2015, do we go up? Yeah, we go up. So 2015. 2015. And then we have 2016 there. 2017 is over here. And we got 2018. 2019. I think we go over here for 2020. Oh, there's Kira. And then 2021. 2022.
She was not happy.
Yeah, that's when she was being a little imp.
That's when
Melting
we
down.
That's the last picture we got, and it was decent.
Yeah, and then
This year.
2023. So, do you remember any of the ornaments that you've gotten over the past few years? Do you have any favorites?
I remember when I got this one, but I thought it was like not that long ago. That's 2018. I remember the Minecraft one that was last year.
That was
'Cause
last
that's when I
year's
got
ornament,
Minecraft.
yeah. And the LOL one, that's when you had your big LOL year and you got all the LOLs. Yeah. That was your fidget
21.
year.
I still like fidgets.
Yeah, I know.
2019.
Yeah, that's when you got your baby
Kira's.
Kira's, that was Kira's first, one of her ornaments that she got her for the little peanut, because that's what we called her, Peanut. Yeah, that's this year. Anything else?
Is this mine? I don't remember mine.
I had to look at that because I couldn't remember if it was yours or if it was Kira's, but the Hallmark ones have dates on them, and I think this one says 2022, so that's definitely not yours. That would have been Kira's one, yeah.
But what about the baby shark?
Baby Shark, I think, was before that. So I think that was like,
21.
yeah, 21, and then that one was 2022.
Um,
Right, anything else?
I made
Some of,
this.
yeah, that's one you made. Some of my favorites, there's my beaker. I got that in a Muppet swap ages ago. It's actually a finger puppet, but I like to stick it on the tree. I've got a friend's frame that I got in one of my swap boxes. You made that this year.
I like this one much more.
I've got a lot of like knitted ones, so like this snowball, and I've got some crocheted and knit
Over
ones that I've received in swaps. Oh, there's the felted pickle that I got from Marissa, I think last year. These ornaments are kind of like the non-breakable family ornaments, and then I have more delicate ornaments, and at least for the last couple of years with Kira, we've been putting up the family and non-breakable ornaments. Eventually we'll be able to add in some of the other ones too. And then you can see we don't have any star or tree topper. And I was never sure what to do because I'm like, the idea of just a star doesn't really appeal to me. But I saw an idea this year for something that I'm going to make that I'm going to put on my bingo card for next year that I think is going to be really, really cute. We've added Dennis's presents. I think he still needs to put mine under the tree. And then we just have to wait and see what Santa brings. So that's exciting.
Christmas!
I know. Oh my God, she's so excited. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out today. I'm going to start. I just checked my oven M&M's oven times so that I know when to put things in the oven. And I'm going to probably start the dessert soon because it needs to set in the fridge. But that is it. That is it for now. It's still going to be a pretty low-key day until we have our dinner and they get to open their PJs. You love opening your PJs.
And ornament.
And ornaments. You'll have to see what I picked out for you this year. Hello! So I thought I'd pop in for a quick little update. It's just after 4 and Dennis has stepped out for a minute and I'll explain why in a minute. But I'm starting to get dinner ready. So the main things for dinner I can just put in the oven. I just have to make sure we have enough time. They have to be in there for an hour. So we're having the M&M's pork pot roast and I'm going to bake some carrots along with that. And then supreme scalloped potatoes. So that just has to cook. And then I got this recipe and ingredients and everything in my meal box this week, and it's to make some stuffing. I have absolutely no interest to ever make a turkey, but I do love stuffing, and I love trying different stuffing recipes. So this, I'm currently toasting the bread in the oven, and then I will get to, this is probably the most involved thing I'm making tonight, because I have to chop all the celery and stuff like that, but that I will be getting to in a minute. Next, I need to get this into the oven with the carrots. So, the reason Dennis stepped out of the house, you might notice that our table is not in its usual position. Avery's not happy because her little setup is all messed up. But Dennis went downstairs today to do some exercise or something, and he found his old like ping pong net and rackets, and he brought them up and wanted to try playing ping pong. And you can see that our table has things that pop out. So we have that, yeah, the extenders, we have one there and we have one there. So you can actually get a pretty good sized table. But the only balls we had were these little play golf balls. They worked enough for us to try it out and see if we liked it. But they're too hard and they're going to eventually crack it. And they have a seam. You can see the one that we were playing with is already breaking at the seam there. So we decided, because we know Christmas Day, after the excitement of Christmas Day, people tend to get a little bored. And I think even just Dennis and I will enjoy playing ping pong while they play with their toys. Because we don't get toys for Christmas. So we looked online and Dennis has gone out to a store that's about 15 minutes from us to get some ping pong balls. So he'll be back and we'll be able to play ping pong. But for now, I need to finish getting this going. So then we'll have our dinner and then we'll be able to do our gingerbread houses. And then, yeah, the fun for you guys really starts kind of after dinner. But
If Dad's not up by the time I wake up and Kira wakes up, I'm barging into his room.
I will be up. Kira wakes up at like 7, so.
We can't do gifts without him though, so I'll be
I know,
barging
but
into
he'll
his
wake up. He'll wake up. Kira's up at 7. We'll be down here at 7. So yeah, I think that's it for now. And then maybe we'll check in later for the gingerbread house. Okay, it's time to open your Christmas Eve PJs. Let's see, and your new ornament.
room. You press this, look. You press this and then you pull. Let's try. Not gonna say because she might have magic.
There you go, you did it. Okay, now you get to open the bag. See what PJs you got, and then we can wear our Christmas PJs. New PJs for Christmas.
Whoa, it's a moose.
Is that a moose?
No dino.
Yeah, you got a new dino ornament.
Is it in here?
Yours is, yeah.
Here. Oh, and my sister got blue.
Yeah, she did.
Daddy got the blue.
Yeah, that's from Avery and from Kira. And they'd like you to open it tonight because it's like a thing that they want you to enjoy tomorrow.
Alright, you want me to open it now?
Oh,
Okay,
you
kids.
have the dino.
Kids. I'll open
Here.
it.
Okay, Dad's opening his gift.
Merry Christmas Eve.
And how is this?
Merry Christmas Eve. Stop
There
the
we go. Dad got his new pants. He looks thrilled.
Eve.
But, okay, you can't deny they're soft. They are very
I'm
soft.
gonna go put my on.
Alright, Avery's gonna go put on her Christmas PJs. Do you want to put on yours, Kira? Kira, do you want to put on your PJs?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Hey, do you want to put the ornament on
Alright.
the tree?
Do you want to put your ornament on the tree?
It's my sister.
Well,
Can you find a good spot for him?
I don't know.
Anywhere.
He can do it.
Or maybe Avery will help you, okay? Okay. Alright, there's Dad in his new pants. And look, matching Christmas PJs. So cute. Now it's gonna be time to go to bed soon, and then Santa's gonna come. Are you guys excited? Oh yeah, because she wants to open more presents. Yeah, you get to open them all tomorrow. Yay!
Merry Christmas, baby. Baby, you sure did treat me nice. Hey, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Baby, you sure did treat me nice.
Christmas morning.
Finish this one.
Here, let's open our.
Did Santa eat his cookies?
Here, let's open our stockings. Open yours.
I got cyan. And you got green. Can you hear green sound?
I hear green coming. I better get out of the way.
Can you hear the sound?
I hear him.
He goes. And he walks over, down, and squeaks.
Mm-hmm.
And Cyan presses it and walks and chomp and we got Pringles!
You just noticed now you got Pringles.
And my sister got gummies.
Kira, why don't you see what's in your stocking? You have more things in your stocking too. Those are crayons.
Yay!
Taco,
Oh.
cat, goat, cheese, pizza.
Dad picked that up because he played it with his friends and he said it's really fun.
Of course, that's something Dad would get.
Hey, what are you doing?
I get the big egg.
I know, but what are you doing? How did you open that in like 2 seconds?
Which one? Oh, that.
Look at this! Another!
Oh, Kira, this is an LOL surprise.
And look what Jack brought. If you want breakfast, Jack brought us some
there's
Rudolph
stickers.
cereal. Is that what you wanted? And Daddy might have to help you get all that stuff out of it. You got the fire station! That's so exciting!
That's what I wanted.
I know!
What's your headphones? Here, stole mine.
What do you need help with?
She wants all the little pieces out so she can play with that.
Yeah. Okay, I can't open that because of the ribbon, so I'm gonna open this next. Yeah. Hey, it's mine. Open this.
That's what I wanted.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
That's from Grandpa.
I know.
Okay.
Ooh. A crocodile.
A crocodile.
Yeah. It's book.
Oh, you got a new crocodile book?
Yeah, that's what I wanted too.
Oh,
I take all the tags off.
if you take the tags off, we don't know who they're from. Oh, I know that. I know who they are.
I got
I can tell who it's from by what it is. That's from Jack.
blue.
Bluey.
It's a big bluey.
A big Bluey.
It's big.
He is big. Oh my goodness.
I can't get the box.
Right. Well, Daddy has to cut that out.
Let's see what you get.
I knew that's what it was.
What's that?
So much work for me.
It goes with.
Oh! If she could read, she would know exactly. She would know exactly what that is. Oh. Here, it says what it is.
Okay, here. Avery's gonna help you read words.
Dino, dig, sand, and water table. So this is a new sand and water table.
She's like, okay, back to my toys. Are you doing it? Look at you. There we go.
Look at this.
You're making a picture. Do you like it?
I got one more piece.
Okay. Try going around. Go around this way.
This is very.
Go around, honey. There we go. Go around all the other colors. There we go. You did it. Yeah, go around all the other colors and then they won't mess them up. There we go. Look at you. Is that fun? Alright, what are you doing over here?
I colored this. It's
Yeah.
not the best because I'm still figuring out the colors for my.
So you got some markers from your aunt,
Got a
right?
watch.
Or your great aunt, I guess.
Thank
got a
you,
watch.
Anne.
Yeah. You were coloring in your book. You like the coloring book, right? That's
Yes.
your watch.
There's very good messages.
Look at
And
this.
the best
Wow.
thing that not a lot of coloring books have, it's not double-sided.
Yeah, it's not double-sided, so that she can actually.
Like, you just need to put paper in between them.
Yeah.
So any
Look at
extra
this.
comes from here.
Yeah.
It goes on
Look
here
at
instead of this, because
Okay. You
that
gonna do
was
another one?
that was my mistake. But this is not a coloring thing, so that's fine. I really like it because it has like it says be beautiful, like beautiful, and then it has life is
Oh my gosh,
tough,
shake it up and put it
but
on.
you so are you.
Yeah.
And it has like a lot of like cool messages.
Yeah, and then you can like rip them out as saying that you can either use them in your room or maybe give them as gifts. You can put them in a frame and give them as gifts. So that's going to keep you busy for a while. And show all the colors in your markers.
I just put these away.
Sorry, you just have to open it up.
It's hard because they are not like here.
Whoa, look at all those colors. All right, so anything else you're excited about?
My watch, my soccer ball that my friend gave me. Thank you. My lamp. When I went upstairs earlier, I found a Santa note and I found my chair. I found a new chair because I've had these like fold-up chairs in my room for a bit.
That's it.
But I went upstairs and I saw that I had a new pink wheelchair. Like not like an actual wheelchair, like just like with wheels.
I'm trying to hold it for you. Okay. Well, we'll check in later. It's only 10:30. We've already been up for like 3 hours. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we get up to. So, it's a little later. It's about 11:30 and I am starving. I have recovered a little bit from the Christmas chaos. Got some wrapping paper and all that kind of stuff cleaned up. So, I can finally feel like I can just kind of sit and relax a little bit. But yeah, I'm starving, so I think it's time to get going on the appetizers. If you've been watching this for a while, you know I do not cook Christmas dinner. Basically, we get a whole bunch of appetizer type stuff and we just graze all day as we feel fit. And these are the items that I picked out this year. I think they're all new things. I don't think I got anything that I got last year or previously. So we have a puff pastry selection there. I do try and pick things that everybody will like, but sometimes with
the kids, it's a little hard as they can be a little pickier. Yeah, so I try to find things that they at least try, but also things that Dennis and I are gonna like too. So I think Kira will try these. I don't know about Avery. These seemed really intriguing, and the reviews were quite good, so I kind of want to try those. Wontons, jalapeno. I know they're not going to eat these, but these look delicious. I think Dennis and I will enjoy these. I think Kira will eat these, and maybe Avery, the chicken skewers. And then I thought these looked just so darn cute. So I like beef patties. Dennis likes beef patties, and so I thought I'd try these. And then I got some good old trusty pizza bites for them because I know they'll eat those. And then for me, and I will tell you right here, I will try not to, but I can eat this whole thing. I love brie. And when you wrap it, if you do the baked brie with the crescent rolls and then you put a little bit of jam on top, oh my goodness, I could just eat that all day. That would be a meal for me. And last year I got one from M&M's, and I wasn't that impressed with it. It was kind of small, and it just wasn't quite what I wanted. So this year I decided to just do the whole thing myself, and I just got a nice big brie, got my crescent rolls. My aunt was over later last week and gave us some homemade jam, so I've got the jam. So I'm gonna get started on this. I have a little tray ready. I can get that going, and then I'm gonna have to look at all the different baking times for these and put things together that can go together.
I will try these. Doesn't mean I'll finish them.
That's fine. You can, as
I
long
will
as you try them.
This, maybe this.
I think there's some in here that you might try.
Maybe something.
These might be too spicy. I don't know. I'll have to try one and see if they're spicy.
You try each one of these and tell me if
I think if this is not too spicy, you might like those. I think if this isn't too spicy, you might like that. This is just like barbecue chicken, so you might like that. So we'll see. I'll let you know what I think, okay? So I'm gonna get started on this because I want to eat. Hello, so it's a little bit later in the day, and I thought I'd just take a minute to share what I got in my Advent box with Moira, and also some of the things that I got from Dennis. So these are the things that I unwrapped from my Advent box, and let's see here. This is some of the yarn. Now, there were 6, and for the life of me, just a minute ago before I was setting this up, there were 6. There was another sock yarn ball, and I have no idea where it went. I've been looking everywhere. It's disappeared, but I did get 6 new minis to put in my basket for my granny stripe blanket. I got 2 handmade dishcloths, and these are the perfect size. And you can see that there's a little bit of like a brick stitch pattern, so that's really cool. That'll be nice and scrubby. But I don't like my dishcloths to be too big. I have a whole drawer of handmade dishcloths. And I find whenever I'm reaching in there to get a new one, I'm always sifting through to find a particular size. I just really don't like big, giant dishcloths. And these I'm going to definitely be grabbing for. I love this type of size. I was secretly hoping that Moira would send more of these cookies. I think she's sent these every year so far. And they are delicious. They're like shortbread cookies, but they are like sandwich cookies, and there's like a layer of is it buttercream? I think it might be buttercream. Shortbread filled with caramel, yeah, buttercream filling, and there's different flavors. These ones are the salted caramel. Oh my god, these are delicious, and you only need like 1 or 2 at a time, because they're really quite like rich and filling, and so this bag will last me a little while. And then I totally forgot about these. I think she sent these last year, and these were delicious. They're chocolate covered potato chips, and Kira has already been eyeing these, and I told her that she's gonna have to wait, but I'm looking forward to those as well. I love getting kind of novelty, interesting snacks and treats in my boxes, because then it's not like, it's something you get to enjoy, but it doesn't add clutter to the house. So I love those. We got some more little treats here, some almond chocolate, ginger snap morsels. I think I've had these before too, and they're really good. So I'm looking forward to all these little treats. I'm going to put these in my secret stash treat basket that I keep out of view from the children, so that I can actually enjoy them myself. And then down here we have some knitting things. So I believe both of these items are from Fox and Pine, and we've got some kind of rubber stitch about to put on the end of your needles so that your stitches don't fall off. Those are really cute. And then behind here, I had to take this out to see what it was, but it's one of those like cake sweater things that you stretch over your cake of yarn to keep it from kind of collapsing on itself. So that's really cute. You got some little yarn knitting gadgets there. There's this really cute little handmade Christmas tree ornament. It looks like it's made from an I-cord, so that's a really nice idea if you need to kind of whip up some, or maybe even like crochet. I'll have to look at this. No, actually, you know what this looks like? It looks like you cast on a row and then cast off the row, and then kind of sew it together with some beads to make the little tree. If you need a quick ornament or gift idea to add to little gifts and stuff like that, that's a really cute idea. Put some beads and then you got a little Christmas tree ornament. So there's that. I'm going to put that on the tree later. We've got some, I think this is, what is this, paper quilling? Some little tags there, so that's super cute. This I thought was really nice. So got a handmade, and I'm pretty sure Moira would have made this, but a cross stitch, but I think it's a bookmark, and it's got my name on it in like the Friends type font. So I love that. That is super cute. We've got a little Friends Mad Lib book, which is going to be really fun. I haven't done I don't know if I've ever done Mad Libs, but I'm familiar with them. Maybe this might be something fun. You know what? This may be something fun to do with Avery. And I keep waiting until she's old enough to watch the show with me, because I think it'll be really fun, but I just don't think she's quite there yet. I keep telling her I'm not ready to answer the questions. So when I feel that she's had enough life experience and stuff that I can deal with any questions she has, then we'll sit down, we'll be able to enjoy the series together. But I'm not there yet, but I might save this for that, because I think that'll be fun. She's getting there. I think I know I was watching the first season and I would have been 14, so she's close. So I'll save that. And then this, it took me a minute, but I think it's one of these things where you snap the corners, and then once you snap each corner, it creates like a little basket or something that you can put like your stitch markers and notions in. So yeah, that's really neat too. So that was all the stuff from Moira. Love it all. Very nice. And then over here I have the things that I got from Dennis and then from Avery. And I did give Dennis a little list. I do find that helpful, because there's always things that just I'm interested in and I'd really like to try, but just I know I'm not going to buy for myself, because there's just always something that's more of a priority, especially when it comes to the kids and just getting them stuff that they need and all that. So I had some stuff on my list, and one of them was a perfume from Dossier. And if you're not familiar with Dossier, for a while they were only available in the US, but now they have a Canadian distributor. And basically they're a company that creates perfumes inspired by more high-end perfumes, so much more expensive perfumes, and they create their versions. And I have always wanted to try Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, because I mentioned in an earlier clip that I am just obsessed with cherry fragrances, and that's supposed to be a really good one. But the Tom Ford fragrance, it's like $400 for a full size and like $90 for a travel size, and I just knew I was never going to try it. So Dossier has their version of Lost Cherry, and it's called Ambry Cherry, and so I really wanted to try that, and Dennis picked it up for me. And there's a couple other ones from Dossier that I really want to try too, but I thought I'd start with this one. And so you can see there, it's got notes of cherry and almond, which are my top Yeah, cherry almond things are just what I want, and cinnamon. I love when the scents have a bit of a cinnamon note to them. So there we go. That is one of the things I got. I'm very excited to use this and maybe layer it with some of the other perfumes I have. Another thing I asked for were some makeup brushes from Ravelry. I think all my makeup brushes are all things that I received in subscription boxes over the years. So I don't really have any really high quality brushes, and these ones are handmade, and apparently I hear all the people talking about them. They're supposed to be really good. And the reason I specifically wanted to try these ones is because they have a huge range of sizes, and I'm always looking for really, really tiny makeup, like detail brushes, because I have hooded eyes and I just find it easier to work shadows when I have a more detailed brush. Big brushes I find just put color too many places that I don't want. And I currently have a little makeup brush that is the perfect size that I use every day, but it is so pokey and scratchy, and these are supposed to be incredibly soft, and from what I have felt, they're so soft. And this little one here is going to be perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. And when I sent this list to Dennis, they were having quite a good discount because they had received a discount from their distributor or whoever makes them or whatever, and so they were able to lower their prices for a short amount of time. So Dennis, I think, was able to get these at a really good price. So I got this shader brush for applying like metallics and stuff like that, and then I also picked out this super tiny detailed pencil brush, which I thought would be good for like inner corner and detail work. So I get to try, I'm going to have 3 really, really nice brushes, so I'm excited about that. And then we have this here, and this is an eyeshadow palette from a company that I've been wanting to try. And I think when I picked this out for my list, it was mainly because the shipping to Canada was pretty reasonable. There's quite a few other especially indie companies I'd like to try, but their shipping is just outrageous, like $30+ $20-$30 to ship to Canada. And I just knew that Dennis wasn't going to go for that. So I decided to go for this palette. This is something that I've had my eye on for a while. So in the same way that Dossier does inspirations from higher priced perfumes, Alter Ego creates palettes that are inspired by more designer eyeshadow brands. So they do a lot of palettes that are inspired by like Natasha Denona palettes, and this is one of them that I've always really liked the color story of. But I think the Natasha Denona palette is like $170 Canadian, and that's never going to happen. But the color story was something that I thought was really pretty, and their quality is supposed to be really good. Like, it's supposed to be really nice eyeshadow quality, and I think this palette was in the $20 range. So I wanted to try that. I decided, hey, I'll put that on my list. Dennis doesn't usually buy me makeup, but we'll see. And sure enough, he ordered that for me, so that's gonna be fun to play with. And then we have this little perfume. This is what Avery picked out for me. So my aunt took Avery out shopping for her birthday to buy her a purse. And while she was out with my aunt, she was also going to do some Christmas shopping. And she has really been wanting to get us gifts from her. And she's not quite at the point yet where she has her own money. This year, we're going to be starting an allowance. So Dennis gave her some money to pick out a perfume for me from Sephora. I gave her a list of notes that I like, perfumes I already have, perfumes I might be interested in, and I told her just to go find an associate, ask for help, show her the list, and have her show her some options, and then Avery could smell those options and pick out the one that she liked best for me. And this is what she picked out. So she picked out Burberry Her, and it's quite nice. It's just a very nice light sweet, like not like foodie sweet scent. It's like just a light sweet scent. And this is the one that she liked the best, and so that's what she picked, and it's very nice, I can say. So that's what I got from Avery. And then finally, this was my day 25 of my makeup advent calendar. I got a palette, and I actually don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that have these warm type colors, and those metallics look really, really pretty. And someone has joined us, and she is just eyeing those treats. I told her she has to wait. Right? We have to wait? Yeah, we have to wait. She is just, I'm going to have to put those somewhere she can't see them because she keeps coming back for them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, so I got this palette as my last day, and Avery knows that if I end up not liking it or if it's too similar to something I have, that she'd be getting this, but I'm going to play around with this because I think this is going to be really fun. So those are the gifts that I got, or yeah, from, oh, and he also got me Dennis got me an Amazon gift card, so I could pick out some stuff for myself, so I love doing that. So that's what I opened for Christmas, and that's it for now, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Maybe we'll do a little crafty roundup, and yeah, talk to you soon.
Clip of what I added from my room from Christmas. So here are some things. So I from my dad's set, I put a little hat thing so I could put my eye mask on it because I always lost it in my bed. And then under my bed I have this little light so I can read before bed. We have this little thing that says "Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful" on it. We have this mirror that I got that you can turn on, which I really like. There's this like upside down mirror that makes things upside down. You can turn the settings to whatever is what you want. I got this book that I colored some of it. Got some new markers from my aunt, which I really like. They're really good. And I got this pegboard. And then from Santa, I got this chair, which, if I sit on it, I can go down and then up, which I really like, and it's a spinning chair. So you can spin. Then, that's basically it, I think. So, yeah, that's the end. Bye!
Hello! So I cannot believe it, but we are at the end of Vlogmas for 2023, and this is the last crafty roundup that I have to share with you. And I have been able to be a little productive over the last few days, you know, here and there when I could sit down and knit. It does help that this pattern, I will say, was super fast. So I think in the last segment I had just shown you the yarn, or maybe I had cast on, I don't remember, but I was going to do this pattern, which is called Grateful, and it is on Ravelry, to fulfill the square on my bingo card that was use a PDF pattern from my library. And I had picked some yarn from stash, which I've left over here. One second. So I picked some yarn from my stash. I had this Marble Chunky and then this, I don't know, Twinkle or something like that. And I was going to do 3 strands together, so 2 strands of this with 1 strand of this, to do this super bulky pattern. And I was hoping I could get 2 hats out of it, and as you can see, I did. And so yeah, that square is checked off. So just quickly about this pattern, and then I'll talk about my bingo card again in a moment. But if you are looking for a pretty cute, like I think this is a pretty cute pattern, a pretty cute hat pattern that is going to knit up super quick for gifts and stuff, This one might just fit the bill because I think I started with Kira's. I had a little issue with the sizing, not because of the pattern itself, but I mean, I didn't check my gauge. I don't know if this, the weight of yarn that I ended up with all these strands equaled the weight of the yarn in the pattern. So I had some kind of false starts trying to get the sizing that I would need, and so I started Kira's like 3 times. The first time I did it, I thought it was going to be way too big, so I ripped it out and I cast on, I think, the smallest size, and then I started that and I was like, oh, this is going to be way too small, so I ripped that out, and then I cast on, I think, this might be like this small, I think there's two, I think there's like a little kid size, a child size, adult, and then like a bigger adult or something like that. And I think this might be either the child or the bigger adult size, and then this is the biggest size. So I started this 3 times, and even then I was able to finish this one and this one in maybe a day or 2. So yeah, and they fit. This fits Kira really well, and this one fits Avery really well. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Like I said, they fit the girls really well. They look really cute on them. When I can wear this size too. I was actually hoping that there'd be just enough yarn, because you know how it's very deceiving when you're knitting from the cakes and it's like, oh, there's lots left. There's so much left. Oh, I'm going to have so much left. And all of a sudden they just collapse on themselves and you're like, oh, I really don't have that much left. There was a point where I was like, oh, maybe I'll even have enough to knit myself a hat. I think I would with this, but definitely not this. So I'll talk about that when I talk about my projects for 2024, but I'm thinking of making myself one of these hats with that added in, just to kind of, not coordinate, but you know, a little bit coordinate. Anyway, yes, so I finished these 2 hats. They look super cute on them. They both like them. I'm really happy with them. If you're looking for a really fast knit hat, that kind of, you know, it's a good opportunity to hold strands together or just use a super bulky yarn that you might have in the stash, I would check this one out. I'm really happy with the results. So that brings me to my bingo card. Like I said, this fulfills my PDF pattern square on my bingo card. I now just have 1 card left. We have a few days left of the month. I have 1 square left on my card, and it's the spin the fiber. Spin the fiber. I didn't touch that all over Christmas. That's all I have left. If I can spin my skein of fiber, I've completed my entire bingo card. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And then I did mention, I think I mentioned at some point on another clip that I was hoping to do 1 regular episode before the end of the year. I think that was a little unrealistic. I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to plan to do a regular episode at the beginning of the year. I'll recap the things that I did in December, and then also I'll talk about my new bingo card for 2024. And if the Crafty Bingo Challenge is something that you want to check out and try for the next year, head over to the Bling Your String group, because I will be starting up the sign up process soon. So that is it for our Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us and seeing what we did over the month of December. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season. I can't believe it went so fast. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.